fundamental beliefs about what a human being is rely on what we think about free will.
What makes my life meaningful is, in fact, the series of choices that I make.
Was something I decided to do internally generated, or was it due to some external influence?
The problem with the term free will is that it means so many different things to so many different people.
If someone asks, do you have free will? The first thought is, okay, well, what's free will? Well, I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I just took it for granted.
Listen to this lyric, it isn't freestyle, it's written. I wrote it of my own free will, it was my decision. Every intimate constituent, part of it was deliberate. I considered how to script it and how to stand and deliver it. Forethought, but that doesn't mean nothing comes before thought. Take a look at the source of your thoughts, you might find the doors blocked. If every decision is made in a part of my brain that's invisible to me, that's will, but with a subliminal origin. I'm not thinking it's too free. But if not me, who was it that chose to bust the rhyme? And if the clock was reset, I bet I could not have done otherwise. If every molecule and brain state was in the same place, the same thing would happen. So what sense does blame make or praise make? I'm training to bring nothing but my game face. Even if the outcome of the race goes back to Big Bang days. In a deterministic universe that obeys the laws of physics, it takes a magic wand to make a truly uncaused decision. So there's no such thing as absolute responsibility. And the more we discover, the more we degrade culpability. Every brain tumor found in someone who shoots up a playground tells us that we're nothing but brain tumors all the way down.
I can't stop believing I can choose. I feel it in my molecules. Words and deeds, I want some foods. A muscle is only strong when it's used. I feel it in my molecules. Believing I can choose. Freedom is only strong when it's used.
Whether the laws of physics are deterministic or indeterministic has absolutely zero to do with free will in any sensible version of the term.
But wait, what if a random quantum fluctuation breaks up the universe's basic deterministic nature? A swerve we can serve, a wave-particle duality that puts a human agent back in the chain of causality. Don't waste my time with that quantum tomfoolery. If a swerve is truly random, it's got nothing to do with me. I want free will that puts me back in the driver's seat and makes me the author of the rhymes I recite on beats. I spent a lot of time training my brain to rhyme at the drop of a dime. That's a kind of freedom I can claim as mine. Freedom isn't a metaphysical state at the level of atoms. It's a collection of talents that each of us can develop and manage. Freedom evolves. Evolution gave us the building blocks. Absolute freedom? Maybe not, but more than a digger wasp and more than prefrontal cortex lesion patients living today. I'll take the freedom I've got over the non-freedom of Phineas Gage. Freedom is having a brain that can reject options, detect imposters, and dodge sucker punches like boxers. Freedom is having a brain that can navigate obstacles in a continuous exploration of the adjacent possible. A brain that's free enough to identify goals and pursue them and recognize the reasons why, even if it's prone to illusions. Freedom, it's what you have to skip a song or rewind it, and it's yours to lose if you lack the will to find it.
I can't stop believing I can choose. I feel it in my molecules. Words and deeds, I want some moves. A muscle is only strong when it's used. I feel it in my molecules. Believing I can choose. Freedom is only strong when it's used.
When we act, when we make decisions, it is often the case that it seems evident to us that we could have acted otherwise.
And to the extent that we think it was internally generated, or we have the feeling that it was coming from within, we attribute that to this idea that we have free will. We freely chose that. We have agency. But that feeling itself could be an illusion.